So welcome, Mike.
Thanks, Chris.
Can we start out by just getting a little bit of background on FarmOS and where the idea came from and how it's been developing?
So FarmOS sort of started as a side project that I was working on a couple of farms and also doing some website development at the same time, and I kind of got hooked on this idea of how to represent um, all of the details that can be part of a farm operation. So the farms that I had worked on were small, diversified vegetable operations, and on those farms, there's a lot of things going on. It's often more complex than much larger farms, but a lot of the same details still apply. So as I was working, as I was harvesting and planting and seeding, thinking about how best to represent all these records to keep a good history of things. I have a mild obsession with record keeping myself, and just in terms of recording what I do on a day-to-day basis, even outside of farming. So I just got hooked on this problem of how to represent all the aspects of farming in a generalized way, so that I could build a system that can provide a history that you can look back on and be able to maintain moving forward, while at the same time also integrating other features and technologies like environmental sensor data that can be streamed in from Raspberry Pis or cheap sensors that you build yourself, and from industry standard sensors. In addition to that, once you have these records, you can start building additional interfaces and tools on top of those for planning purposes and decision support. So I just saw a lot of opportunity and a lot of interesting problems to solve in the space around farm record keeping and management. So that's kind of how this all got started.
That's great. Yeah, and I know when I talk with some of my farm stakeholders about data and record keeping and this very topic. Oftentimes the sort of response is, well, I didn't get into farming to keep records. I got into farming to grow food, and I know, so it's a challenge for many and an obstacle, getting in the way of what might be improved efficiency and management and viability. So this is great to see how the combination of a passion for record keeping and farming has come together with you and with FarmOS. So